Unit 10, Recording 3, Part 1.
OK, so here are the 5 key rules. Rule number 1, light from the side. So, if you're outside, notice where the sun is shining from and position yourself so that it's to your left or right as you're facing your subject. If it's to your side, the subject won't have that flat, hard light on them, but much more interesting shadows and shades which give the image more depth and contour. Rule number 2 is the rule of thirds. When you're framing a shot, divide the screen up into thirds both horizontally and vertically, and think of the 4 points where the lines intersect as centres. If your subject is a face, centre the face at one of these 4 points. As to which one, that is sometimes obvious, but it also depends on the background. Which brings us to rule number 3. Think about your background. Think of your background as a supporting actor for your subject and make it work for you. It should be interesting. I know that sounds general, but just think about great paintings. The background is never unimportant. It may mean positioning yourself in a particular way. So, for example, there are trees or water or sky behind your subject and not cars. Rules number 4 and 5 are simpler. 4 is to take 3 steps closer to your subject. Try to fill the picture with your subject rather than leaving a lot of air around, unless the background or surroundings are important. And rule number 5 is to adjust your height to your subject. So if they're much shorter, for example, a child, kneel or crouch down. The lens and their eyes should be at about the same level. You'll be amazed at the difference. So, those are the 5 rules. Let's look at another photo of the same person and see how the rules work in practice.